Hey coaches, thanks for being here today. Today's topic in our training is building your team. Now, obviously you are all coaches and you're interested in building your team. One of the things you'll need to do before you really decide what you're doing and where this is going is to sit down and come up with your goals. Create a vision of where you want this business to take you. Is it going to be something you do as a hobby, just to kind of get your shakes paid for every month? Or is it going to be something that's going to eventually lead to financial freedom for you? So be very realistic and come up with your goals, set some short-term goals as well as some long-term goals. And from there, you can start creating that roadmap and that blueprint for your success. Now, part of building your business and your team is to start really building relationships. Now, you are going to be hosting challenge groups with your coach, and eventually we'll be hosting them on your own. So we're going to give you all kinds of tools and support and guidance to do that, so you won't ever feel like you're alone. But when you think about starting to build that business, what does that mean and what do you need to do? Well, you need to start inviting people to the Coach Sneak Peek. Team Arete is going to be hosting one of those every 3 weeks, and so you want to invite as many people as possible. And how do you do that? You're going to do that through your social media platform. You're going to do that through talking to people one-on-one. When people ask you what you're doing and how you're losing weight, or you look so fit, or you seem like your mood's better these days, and you can talk about that. That's an open window for you to give information about what you're doing. You need to embrace the fact that you are a coach. Put it out there. If I go and look at your Facebook page or any one of your platforms, am I going to know that you're a Team Beachbody coach, an online health and fitness coach? Think about how you're putting that message out there. Don't hide it. Don't shy away from it. You need to put that out there, and that's part of why we really push that you need to do several posts a day. Every day you should do a post on Beachbody, something related to coaching or Shakeology. You want to brand yourself, and what we mean by that is to put things out there about who you are so people can get to know you. It could be anything like taking a picture of your kid's lunchbox and talking about all the food that they eat during the day or whatever. Okay, you need to brand yourself. You need to create authenticity, and that will help your followers really believe. You need to be believable, and you need to sort of develop credential with your business and with what you're doing. So when people ask you, what do you do for a living? You add this to the list and you say, well, I do this. I'm a occupational therapist. I'm also an online health and fitness coach. So you want to put that out there as well. Okay. So tell people what you're doing. If you want, make business cards. You want to make an additional page where you can put your alumni challengers in. On Facebook maybe. Those are some other suggestions and things that you can do to really build your business, okay? You're building your empire, and that's what you need to think about. How are you going to behave as a business person? So when you are hosting your challenge groups, you are going to identify probably some people that you think are very strong challengers and would potentially be great builders for your team, all right? Now we're talking about getting beyond becoming emerald in your business. One of the things that you've heard a lot of is that you probably want to put your partner or your spouse on one of your building legs in your business, and that's really, really important, because as you build and create more of a team, you're going to start building your partner's business as well, and that's going to create more income for you in terms of team cycle bonuses. And on your other leg of your team, you only have 2, you want another person, another discount coach planted there. Now just get to emerald, get somebody on either side of your leg, get to emerald status, and that puts you in a position where you can start earning money and bonuses potentially. But we're talking about building your team, and that's the first part of it, is becoming emerald. Then you're going to go from there. If you can get both of those emeralds to become emeralds themselves and have some discount coaches underneath them also, then that's going to rank you to diamond. So it's just a process of events and understanding the organization. And that's one piece of becoming a coach and building your business, is understanding the organization. And we're going to talk more about those things We may have already had a video about rank advancements already, and to give you a little bit of understanding of how that organizational process works. But in terms of what you do every day, you build relationships, you pay it forward, you work on yourself, and you coach people to do what you're doing. And it's just a ripple effect. Those are the things you need to be focused on. You're going to do personal development every day, and you're going to teach your coaches to do the four vital behaviors to do personal development, invite people, help people, pay it forward, be a product of the product. So you're drinking your Shakeology, you're exercising every day, you're putting your exercises out there on social media, and you're recognizing the people in your challenge groups, you're recognizing your coaches, any other leaders above us for the things that they do, and you're putting that out there. So every day you want to put out there what it is you're doing, how you are making your own progress, how you're continuing to work on yourself, and what this opportunity can mean for somebody else. Show them the value in it. The sky's the limit. You can make any amount of money doing this business that you so desire. It's about creating your goals, creating your vision, and drawing that roadmap from point A to point success, right? So we're here for you. Your coaches are here for you. You're never ever alone in this business. We don't want anybody reinventing the wheel. Know that there's resources for you. And finally, your Coach Online business is a huge, huge resource of trainings and templates and ideas of how to run challenge groups, everything about Shakeology you could ever know, anything about anything you're going to find on the Coach Online office. So don't be afraid to go out there and venture and train yourself, but know that your coaches are here for you too. And we want you to succeed. We want you to do well. We want to make sure you have all the tools in order to build your business and build a solid business so that you know exactly where you're going and how you're going to get there. Thanks again for tuning in. We really, really appreciate you guys, and we hope this training was helpful.